All right. Ablative absolutes. Anybody else need in here before I start? All right. So here we go. The ablative. Last week you completed a super review of all of these uses. This is when you made that PowerPoint, and most of those can be summed up with the prepositions by, with, at, from, and in. So you've got ambulo cum amicis. What was that one?
Walking with friends.
I walk with friends. Roma venit.
He comes from Rome.
Rex nomine est.
He is king in name.
Good. Canis verberatur ad domino.
Dog is hit by his master.
Very good. All right. Then you have an ablative absolute provides more information about the situation and when in which an event occurred. So it's composed of two words or elements in the ablative case. Those words can be either what? A noun and
A
verb.
a noun, or it can be a noun and a
Verb.
not a noun and a verb, a noun and a
Passive
participle.
part.
That's
Yeah.
right. All right. What two types of participles can you use?
Passive and active.
Present active.
Yep, you can use a present active participle. And in that case, you would be using your ins untis, or you can use it with what kind of participle?
Perfect passive.
And those are your fourth person part verbs like us, If you use it with a present active participle, how are you going to translate your ablative absolutes?
While or as.
So how would you translate this? Agricola laborante.
While the farmer was working.
Good. And if you have a perfect passive participle, like me capto, you translate it with since, because, or after. So how would you translate this?
Since I was captured, because I was captured.
Very good. All right. So that's basically the whole thing. Does anybody have any questions about these? Well, I have one more question. What is the way that you could most literally translate any ablative absolute if you found yourself in a pickle?
With.
So you could say this one was with me having been captured, and you could translate this one as what?
With farmer working.
With the farmer working. All right, so now, do you have any questions about ablative absolute? Okay. All right, well, we shall lay them to rest. If you are sure. You are very sure?
Positive.
All right, I'm thinking that we are gonna, Travis, I asked you to change that icon picture. We are looking to have a test on Tuesday. No, when's this class? Monday. We are looking to have a test on Monday. So since we only have one class between now and then, I'm gonna list the topics that shall be on said test. Are you ready?
We're gonna have one class between now and Monday?
Now in the test period. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna list you all the topics now.
Okay.
And we have one test we haven't even, or two topics on the test that we haven't even learned yet, so get ready.
You talking about
they're easy.
you're talking about like vocab tests, right?
So the topics are ablative absolutes.
Wait, that again?
Absolutely.
You've got Roman evidence, and that's just the thing at the end of the chapter, which you're gonna read for homework tonight before, or tonight or tomorrow, whatever you want, before our next day. So if you want to make a little star next to that, that's workbook page 57. That is your homework assignment.
Page what?
Page 57, workbook page 57.
Uh,
Impersonal verbs will also be on there, and that's a quick thing we're going to do today. That's another grammar thing that'll be on there, but super easy. Roman emperor.
Or emperor singular.
Emperors.
1 8.
And let me pull the test back up and make sure I'm not lying to you, but I think that's it.
Could you repeat? Miss Lonergan,
Yes?
could you repeat them?
So you've got ablative absolute, page 57 in the workbook, which is going to be Roman emperors. Roman evidence. Then you've got Roman emperors.
Oh shit, I forgot to watch this video.
And then you've got impersonal verbs, which we're going to do today. And that's it. So that test is going to be on Monday, a week later. But only 2, today and 1 class period away. So, 2. Yes. Emily.
Can you put the Blackboard? Because I don't have
Can I do what in Blackboard?
the workbook page because I don't have my workbook.
Yes. Let me make myself. No. Where am I?
Hey, Miss Lonergan, did you know that you can raise your hand in this?
I
Like, I
did,
just raised my hand.
but it's hard for me to see. Yes. What can I do for you?
So the test is next Monday, so we've got Thursday, and then Monday period we practice, or Monday period we test.
Yes. hmm
Okay.
And I don't know that we'll always test during a class period, but I figure for the first one we will, because I figure it'll be a disaster.
Okay.
And then Malik, I will definitely put page 58-7 in Blackboard when I can, but Blackboard still does not work.
Oh boy.
So you may have to get someone to take a picture of it for you as a faster alternative.
Still lacking.
Okay, so impersonal verbs. If you open up your book in the 5th edition to, why am I doing that? I'm not sharing my screen. Let's see. Page 132. And if someone who has the 4th edition will tell us what page it is in there, that would be nice.
Let me check it out.
Oh boy.
I'm done with the Dimite nobis vita nostra, sicudet dimitimus verbus nostri, et nec ducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Amen. I just know it. I just panicked.
I don't know why
I
it is.
panicked.
Hey, Miss Lonergan, can everybody else mute except you when you're talking? Because I can barely hear you over everybody.
Sorry, I was just saying the Our Father because I do know it. I just panicked.
Personal verbs is on page 151.
151.
Yeah, the 4th edition.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna mute everybody for a second. Ooh, now I'm moving. That's not ideal. All right, impersonal verbs. So we've done these a ton. You've seen them a million times, and they're just finally naming them for you. So we'll just read this for a second. In stage 11, you met the verb placet. Notice again how it is used. Mihi placet hoc donum accipere. It pleases me to receive this gift. Or in more natural English, I'm glad to receive this present. Nobis placet, it pleases us. Nos decet, it is proper for us. If you've popped down a little bit, me tidet, it tires me. It makes me tired. Nos apportet, it is right or it is proper. You can unmute yourselves to answer. Do these ring any bells for you over the past few years?
Yes.
Good. Anyone else?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good. All right, so the reason they're called impersonal is because they don't have subjects. So they don't have like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. It's like the subject is always it. It is pleasing to me. It is right for us. It is, you know, what are the other ones here? It is proper. So there is no way to conjugate it other than the third person singular. And that's why they're called impersonal verbs, and that's kind of the long and the short of it. So if we look at number 4 down there, and I'm sure the 4th edition has it named differently, there's a little exercise, and we'll do the first one together, and then I'm just going to give you a second to run through them yourselves, and then we'll go over them. So A says TB plaquette. Who can tell me what that means? Anyone?
It is pleasing to you.
Yeah. Is it pleasing to you? Good. So just run through the next 5 of those and pick out, you don't have to translate the whole sentence if it's long. Pick out the impersonal verb phrase, because remember it also has like an indirect object with it, like the me, te, mihi, or indirect object. And translate the impersonal verb. Just jot it down on a sheet of paper, and then we're going to go over it in like 1 minute. Take no time at all. Did Nick ever show up? No. All right, so in the sentence, salta tricem spectare volo, do you have an impersonal verb?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. In the sentence, me tide et kibi et weenie, do you have an impersonal verb?
Yes.
Yes.
What is
Tied
it?
it.
Tied it.
Me tide et. And what does me tide et mean?
It is tiring for me.
Yeah, it means tired. Good. Semper pluit. What is the impersonal verb there?
Fluid.
It has to be pluit. This is the only verb. Do you know what pluit means?
Rain.
Rain.
Good. It's always raining. And that verb makes sense that it can only be translated conjugated in the third person, right? Because I don't rain, you don't rain. Only it rains. Good. Britanos decet extra aulam manere. What is the impersonal verb?
Second.
Decet. And it means it is
Proper.
Proper. Nuke ad vesperasket.
Now it gets dark.
Yes. Ad vesperasket is an impersonal verb. Now it gets dark. And again, it can only be conjugated in the third person because, it's talking about night falling. So it can only be third person singular. Nos aportet regnum cogidubne occupare. And what is the impersonal verb there?
Oportet.
Oportet. And what does it mean?
Trust.
No, it's up at the top though.
Right.
Right. It is right.
Right.
It's right to occupy the kingdom of Cogidubnus. All right, so that's the whole deal for impersonal verbs. Do you have a question, a thought, a feeling, an emotion?
That was exciting, Miss Lonergan.
Pretty exciting stuff, pretty boring stuff. Shouldn't be too tough.
I miss school.
I miss you guys a lot. It's a real bummer.
I've been bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a job. So if you know anybody that's hiring Miss Lonergan, put me on.
Wegmans is hiring 50,000 new employees. So
I was gonna say, I think all the grocery stores are hiring. So
Philip, Burger King, I got you.
plus Wegmans is giving hazard pay of $2 more an hour.
Who?
Philip,
Wegmans is giving hazard pay.
I bet. Say less.
$7.25 at Burger King.
Miss Lonergan, Brian's getting on now, I think.
At least you capping. No 11.
Wait, Brian's here finally?
Yeah, he said he's getting on.
he's getting here. Wow, that's exciting. All right, on our agenda, we're going to translate Kena Sawi. You want to do it together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it together.
What
We shouldn't
page is
start
it
for
on?
too long. We can knock this out real fast.
It's 149 for it.
So how we gonna get the stamp going?
We're gonna have to let go of the stamp policy. Unfortunately, my pride and joy, my crowning achievement.
No.
I know
Cheat
y'all-
man. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the translation.
This will be good because I'm going to make sure that we're all, participating, we're all engaged, and then this way I can still see that everybody knows what they're doing. So, first question, Art, is Bellimicum the subject of this sentence?
You can get a 50-50 shot, Art. Come on.
I don't even know where we are.
On the screen. Sorry, you can't hear me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking. I thought you were just making like panicked faces.
No, I was on mute. No, it's not the subject of the sentence.
Oh, thank you, Art. You're so exactly right. So what is the subject of the sentence then, if I may ask, Anthony?
It's Salvius. Oh, sorry.
It's Salvius. That's exactly right, Art, who is not.
Sorry.
Salius kindly did what, Anthony? What is the verb that goes with Salius?
Accept me.
And what does that verb mean?
That's beyond me.
You can't make a guess?
Accept me, to accept. No?
Right. Received. So Salius kindly received. Now we're going to come back to our Bellimicum, right? Hey, Brian. Salius kindly received Bellimicum aulam intrantem.
Is that like palace?
At the entrance of the palace?
Yep, Bellimicus entering the palace. Et
As.
Aduxit,
Led.
He
Led.
led.
and understood him in triclinium.
Into the dining room.
Good. Why is he leading him into the dining room? What was the where did we last leave off in this story? Yes, Anthony?
Wants to write
Oh.
it down.
Yes, I want you to write it down.
Okay.
They were gonna kill him.
Yes, they're gonna kill him. Good memory.
Telemachus is getting killed.
Yes, Polemachus is getting killed. All right, ubi means when or where. What does ebi mean?
You were what?
Ubi means where, ebi means there. So there,
They were eating.
solely,
Alone.
mm-hmm, Kenavant,
They ate dinner.
sumptuose atque hilare. What does sumptuose mean? It looks a lot like an English word. Yes. Who said that? Very good. Lavishly.
You.
atque. What does atque mean?
With.
And
hilare. I'll click on it so you can see what it
in
means.
high spirits.
Yes. Now this time, is Bulimicus the subject here, everybody?
Yes.
Because he has a nice oos ending.
What was that sentence? I missed it.
Here we go.
Missed the whole sentence, Andrew?
The audio on mine is like,
All right, someone type it to him in the comments. All right. Bulimicus conspicatus goes with Bulimicus, right? Ooh, look at that. Oos, oos. Ah. All right. Bulimicus having caught sight of
There you go.
Obvious.
It's obvious.
Salvius Redentem.
Laughing.
Uh-huh. Que.
And
And Solutus. Who is Solutus also modifying?
Salvius.
Bulimicus, right?
Bulimicus still, yep. And having, what does Solutus mean?
Relax
Uh-huh. Having been relaxed
by the wine.
by the wine. Coepit. What does that mean?
Look. Began.
Yes. Very good. Decere,
To talk to.
to say, audacter,
Audaciously.
very boldly, audaciously. Misawi.
My Salvi.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go all the way down here to the verb. Akapisti. What does the EC mean?
The most, right?
That would be EC-me. The EC is a verb ending, right? Isti, eat, emus, istis, erunt.
Oh, they.
You. Good. You. And then what does the verb mean? Acipio, acipere?
Accept.
Good. You accepted.
Me.
Many and great benefits,
For me.
favors.
Uh-huh. You accepted multa et magna beneficia a me.
many of my favors.
Many and great favors a me.
From me.
From me. All right, what's the subject in this clause? Postquam effugerunt quinctus et dumnorix, ego solus te adiuvi.
Quintus and Denori.
Where's the
Quintus-
subject? Well, there's three subjects.
Quintus and Ignorix and I
Et dumnorix,
and I.
and I go. Good. All right, so after quintus et dumnorix effugerunt, good, fled, ego solus,
I was alone.
only I, adui,
Help.
helped, te.
You.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? After I.
Only I helped you.
All right, multus continuus dies eus persecutus. What should we start with here?
Many days.
Mm,
Having pursued.
we always want to start with something nominative if we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, be persecutus.
Having been followed.
So having pursued eos,
Then
multus continuus dies.
for many continuous days.
Mm-hmm. Dum norigem opd. Where do I start here for this clause?
Okidi.
Good, because again, we want to start with like something with a subject, and the subject here is going to be found in this single little letter here, which means what? I. And what does this verb mean?
Kill.
Killed him.
Kill.
Dumnorix. Multa falsa agricolae dixi. Again, in this little clause, multa falsa agricolae dixi, we want to find something nominative or the subject. What is that going to be?
I.
Agricola.
Again, we're going to I, which is the subject right here, this little I. Can you guys see my cursor? I know you can see my screen, but can you see my cursor when I'm pointing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this little I right here, dixi, so that ending means I. It also means like the English I. I said multa falsa. This multa falsa is accusative neuter, right? I said many false things, many lies. Agricolae. He's dative, right? So to Agricola. I said many lies to Agricola. Ut, you know what ut means?
So that.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then in this clause, cogidubnum perfidiae damnarem. What is my subject or my something nominative going to be here?
This is nominative.
Domnorum.
Subject.
It would be Domnarum.
It's going to be from damnarem. My M ending here is my first person singular ending, right? MST mistus unt. So that I might condemn, because this is the imperfect subjunctive, right? We've got our whole infinitive, damnare, plus our personal ending, so damnarem, so that I might condemn what? What comes next? Cogidubnum or perfidiae?
Perfidia.
You do.
Cogidubnum is accusative, right? So that I might condemn cogidubnus. And then how am I going to translate perfidiae? What case is that with that AE ending?
Genitive.
Genitive. So I might condemn cogidubnus. How do you translate the genitive? Always with the word
Of.
of. So that I might condemn cogidubnus of treachery. All right, then this sentence is all one clause. That never happens, right? Pro his tantis beneficiis primum meritum rogo. So what is my something nominative or something first person? Yep, rogo. This ending ost mus desunt. So I
Laughed.
if you interrogate someone, yeah. I ask what's gonna be pro his tantis beneficiis or primum meritum.
For what? Something like
Should
that.
we, does it matter what we do next? Can we do either or? Should we go to the direct object first? What should happen?
Correct.
Let's do direct object first. So primum meritum. So I ask for a primum meritum
For well-deserved
for
reward.
well-deserved prize. Pro
For?
in return for his tantis beneficiis. These or this. No, it is plural. These
Great
great
favors.
favors. Good. Values.
In return for what?
These
These
great
great favors.
values. Ubi haec audivi
When he heard this.
incensus arrogantiae or arrogantia bellimici.
Became angry at Bellimachus's arrogance.
Good. Became enraged by the arrogance of Bellimachus. Kalawit. What does this verb come from? Kelo, kalare, concealed.
Hide.
Hid, tamen.
He hid his anger.
However, Iram. Good. Hid, however, his anger. Et
And
respondit
responded.
comiter.
Calmly?
Calmly or sweetly, politely. All right, in this clause, let me call on someone I feel I might have heard from you, so I do apologize. It's kind of hard for me here, but I'm gonna call on people and see here. Landon, can you speak? Do you have audio capability?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the subject or the nominative from this sentence?
Meritum.
Nope, that's the direct object going with primum. Try again.
So it's primum. Wait,
Primum.
no, it's you.
Nope. One more time.
I.
Yep, it's going to be I from Parawi here. Good. So, Charlie,
Yes.
then if it's I prepared, what is the direct object?
Direct object normally married to him.
That's an adjective describing the direct object, which is
Oh, so premium.
good. I prepared a well-deserved prize. Travis, can you translate the rest of the sentence?
I deserved I have a well-deserved prize. I've already got married to him. TV.
How do we fit in TV?
Wait, I think it's a gift.
You deserve you have a well-deserved prize.
I prepared a well-deserved prize for you. Anthony, what does yum mean?
Now.
Already. All right, so I already prepared a well-deserved prize for you. Sed cornihil consumis, mi amice. But why consumis ends in an S? So what is the subject of this sentence?
You.
I
You.
can't see everyone. Philip, what is the subject of this sentence, Philip?
Would it be
It ends in an S.
consumis?
Mm-hmm. So the subject is therefore
Said. Would it be
OST mustisant. What does the S mean?
would it be
Mm-hmm. So, but why do you consume? What does nihil mean, Dwayne? Is he still here?
I know, Miss Lonergan.
There you are.
I was muted. That's why. Okay, that makes
Got it.
sense. Is nihil not? Or
Nothing. Good. But why do you consume nothing, mi amique? What is that, everybody?
My friend.
My friend.
All right. So I prepared a well-deserved prize for you. But why do you consume nothing, my friend? I wish you gustare to taste garum exquisitium. What does that mean, Brian? Garum exquisitium. That's a long word. Exquisitium.
With special sauce.
Good. Quod ex Hispania importavi. What does that mean, Aaron?
Imported from Spain.
Which I imported from Spain. Where, boy, bring me and Blumicus that garum. You guys remember what garum is, right?
The fish sauce.
Yes, the yummy fish sauce.
fish sauce?
Whom, what does whom mean?
Who? With. Or when.
Or in this case,
When.
when. When servus, when the slave dediset, what's do dare dedi mean?
Gave.
Dave. When the slave had given garum ambobus
Both.
to them both, Salvius
Obvious.
versus having turned ad hospitem
To the guest.
to his guest, Leon. What does this mean? Dic mihi bellique inquit. Leon, you have two Leons here. Do we have any Leon behind the black screens?
What's up, y'all?
Brennan's beard.
Is he gone? All right. Dic mihi bellique. Ryan, what does that mean?
Say I Bellinicate.
Tell me, Bellimicus, inquit. Quid pro his tantis beneficiis repetis?
Me still?
No.
Leon
What does quid mean?
said he's here.
What?
Yeah,
Repetis. What do you claim? Pro
Sorry.
in return for his tantis beneficiis. These favors. All right.
Wait, can you say it all together?
What?
Like, don't that. Can you say that again?
Tell me, Veronica, he said, what do you claim in return for these favors? He responded, Ile, already from the will of Kogi Dubnus, I have received Quingentos aureos. How many is that?
Or 500.
500 gold pieces, gold coins. Id had quaquam
Not at all.
is not at all satis.
Enough.
Good. Repeto ends in an O. I
claim.
I claim.
Sorry, what am I doing with my life?
What?
They can't hear me.
All right, listen. We've got like 1 minute, so here's what I need from you.
Leon wants your attention.
Yes, I see that. Nathan. Guys, I'm trying to think how to do this. Everybody was here today, right? Except for
A few people.
Nah, we was all here. Nah, Slick wasn't here.
Yeah, he's the only one.
But again, it's Slick. You can't be surprised.
oh yeah, Nick wasn't here. All right, so I have here's your attendance assignment. You have to finish these last few lines and deposit the whole thing in a Dropbox.
But Blackboard don't work.
I know, but when it does, you have to put it in there. Do you guys know how to scan a document with your iPhone?
No.
Yep.
No.
When you open notes,
No.
like, hold on. I'm gonna go back to stopping this share. When you open notes on your iPhone, at the bottom, there's like the little camera in the middle.
Oh, you did that.
And when you hit it, it says scan documents.
Okay.
Then it'll tell you how to scan a document. And it makes it like easier for me to read and easier for you to do. So try that, number one. So that's your participation grade for being here today. So finish it, submit that when the Dropbox works.
Name of the translation again? In Cana Salve?
What?
What's the name of it again?
Yeah. Canna Salve.
Yeah, Brian, I guess you didn't write anything down, so you gotta double that. So then your homework assignment, like I said before, is the workbook page 57. So do the same thing. There will be a Dropbox for it when Dropbox works, and you'll put that in, and we'll go over that at the beginning of class on Wednesday.
So it's all due Wednesday?
Oh, look at the time.
I know.
See you, Miss Lonigan.
All right, bye, guys.
Miss Lonigan.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
I love school, Miss Lonigan. Woohoo. Oh, shoot. How do you leave this thing?